The amount of util he's about to face is overwhelming, and he rightfully gives up this region, falls back towards Link, where he's going to be reunited with Roach, and they are able to pick off Hoax and KnightRider as God's Reign tried to cross that smoke. This treacherous pathway would have been even more dangerous if the barrier orb did not come through to slow down VRS. But by the time the plant goes down, VRS are already here.
Utility and the CQC to try giving them an even chance in this fight. He just gets deleted. Roach gets sent back to spawn, and this backstab from Hoax is, I mean, well timed, but Vibhor did the job really good already with the triple of zone. It's all left on a BenJ with the Sheriff, and he's being spammed down by KnightRider. And deficit, although the aggression through art, that is scary, and BenJ not able to weather the storm. Vibhor finding the double. Wait, what? Found ChromnZ as well. Nice shot by Acid, and they did not expect the repeat. This man is something else.
And this is just unexpected kills all throughout the lobby. First, it was Vibhor getting the second kill, even with just 10 HP. And CT making things so damn difficult for God's Reign by just killing and murdering everybody. KnightRider, on the other hand, has managed to sneak into the B side all the way from long. The pillar is still vulnerable. The block of wall instantly broken to kill the planter, but the planter is still safe. And even the boombot doesn't get much done. God's Reign are playing it super passively. They take every area of the B side inch by inch and make sure that none of the VRS players have even a line of sight on them. Kucf finally comes through with a kill of his own.
They need to take aggressive control here, God's Reign. They've already given up one side of the map. The wall's delightful. It allows them to focus their aggression, and KnightRider with a keen eye covers his team's back. And Sai from the other end, from B main, finds the opening, and that's the B side done and dusted. Slow and patient approach somehow ends up working for God's Reign, as they did not have control anywhere on the map, but they still scrambled to find success. Could just take this very, very passive. Setting up the trademarks. Ember needs to fight that boombot first, but there are two members right up against it. This right transfer is immaculate. Ember sends them back with a crisp.
What?
And it's ended up in this 1 versus 2 Hoax. On the other side of the smoke, the orbitals try to push him back and into the loving embrace of BenJ. Finally, VRS do not have to play up against it. Although the other Sentinel, Vibhor, is taking the plan, stick to his grave. Roach finds that kill, dismisses back. No possibility for God's Reign to fight back right up until now. Hoax, finally, a good start. Ember, good cover. Asta's down. The op is out of the picture. CQC retake. Roach has been a demon so far, and he continues to stay alive. In prime position to make the difference, although Hoax and Ember yet again shut it down. The showstopper does jack. And ChromnZ having that Bucky on the retake. They were reliant on God's Reign giving them something. Well, that's what Sai does. Gives them a frag and a silver platter. As they're the ones who choose to take the fight early, well, 3v3. Not the ideal situation for God's Reign to fight back against, but they need to cover the diffuse. They were baited in. Hoax got taken out. And BenJ on the flank. Immaculate. A double operator set on the attacking side. Dude, what are we seeing on Pearl? This is map 1.
Exactly. And Sai, as well as KnightRider, have absolutely no problems making this one work. Sai even has the Blade Storm in case something goes wrong. And he's chased his ChromnZ to the ends of the earth to get that frag. ChromnZ, poor guy, he would have never expected that someone would be mad enough to go all the way inside. No problem, no problem. Even if Sai is able to miss the Blade Storm, he will not miss the op shot. But this is
with a lot of hardship, and they can't let it go for free. Hence, they're going on the recommitment. KnightRider, he spotted the shoulder, but Roach gets the head. And the man advantage swings the other way. VRS playing on the other side of the Nebula. Vibhor needs to play timing and position brilliantly. They swing the Nebula, they swing Vibhor, and Acid gets the perfect timing that he could have ever asked for.
My goodness, God's Reign get completely overwhelmed. A momentary disengagement only to be flooded with players again. Would have probably enabled him to get the operator back online a little earlier, because then they don't have to reinvest. But then again, it's not a big problem for God's Reign. This definitely is. Roach, an absolute monster in a position like this, is destroying them. Another one. And there's absolutely nothing that can hold this man down. The Prowlers and the Boombots keeping Hoax humble, but he's able to connect too. A CT's frag was warranted, but then
the plant. Ember, wide swing, but Vibhor places timing. Ember gets taken down for sure, but Vibhor on this position still stands a chance to isolate some of these frags. They're still going to run these Spectres, so it's going to be essentially farm day for Roach. The Astral Well keeps him in position, but the rest of his team pushing the front lines in a very, very well orchestrated manner. Although Sai very well to remove a couple of heads from the bodies of VRS, leaving BenJ with an all to do. Sai
And
okay, they know at least BenJ has a good idea as to what the positioning's like. It makes this a far more doable clutch.
I have the spike.
bomb recovered. Sai should be aware about this, but he's threaded the needle, goes across the other side, and
As an
Vibhor
attacker.
comes.
And it seems like Art's another area where they're gonna keep their attack rest. Oh, the party.
Yeah, the party stops before it can even begin. Chrome's got shot down midair, and that too by a player who was not hit by the Fade ultimate. Now that's a crucial miss, and Vibhor just continues to punish everybody who comes within this success that they found in the previous round. All relied on the amount of picks that they can get, but how many picks can you get when Sai and KnightRider are both topping? Sai is able to decapitate his opponents towards mid, meanwhile KnightRider is so potent towards B. And with a significant man advantage, Sai does not want to stop. Of course, Chromes would have never expected Sai to push through.
Pearl, ladies and gentlemen. So enjoy it while you can. KnightRider gets his shade of fun with the Tode Force as he takes down Acete. And Ember should be able to clean deck. Okay, BenJ, good start. Far from the finish. Double peek towards window and Knight